Why is that juddering like that? Not very steady at all. Hey guys, okay, listen, as you may or may not know, I've had some problems with this heli, my 600 Trex. After I put it together, after I stripped it down for maintenance, it's had a pretty terrible wobble through the landing gear. When it's in the air, it's like this, you know. So anyway, I've done a bit of research, and it looks like I might have actually assembled it incorrectly. If you have a look here, on the top bearing, this one's set up correctly with the writing to the top, so the retainer for the bearing. The bottom one, I don't know if you can see in there, but down through there, the actual bearing should be with the writing upside down. So I've actually got that to the top, and what the guys have been telling me is that that actually allows the bearing to hop up and down, and can make it come out of central kind of rotating behaviour for lack of a better word. So anyway, I'm going to rip this apart again, flick the head off and shaft off, and I'll spin this bottom bearing cage around, and we'll retest it and see how it goes. Okay, removing the head's quite simple. Simply pop off your 3 swash plate servo arms, and then we'll just undo the little bolt in there, which I don't know if you can see that, but anyway, there's a bolt in here that holds the main gear on. That has to come off. We'll just get that off now. I've also found that you don't do these up too tight either, otherwise you can actually cause issues. So we'll just get that out. And then slide the head up. Like so. So that gets the head out. Take the gear out. And I think, yep, this is definitely what the problem has been, I'm pretty sure. Because I'm struggling to actually get it out, so it looks like the bearing is sitting very, very low in the housing. So I'll try and flick this little retainer down. Hopefully I'll be able to get it down to get it out. But there we go. Alright, so that's probably allowing the bearing to hop up and down. So we've just got to undo these 4 bolts here. Loctite works really good, which is good. I don't know if you can see any of this, but anyway, I'm just kind of guessing the adjustments. Just try and keep all your screws together and don't lose any of those. The aluminium inserts. I'm not too sure if I'm going to be able to actually open it up to get that bottom bearing out without opening the chassis up, undoing some more bolts. So we'll just give it a go anyway. That's number 3. Number 4. Okay, we'll see if we can pop this out. Oh yep, we should be able to do it actually. And drop the bearing retainer down. Okay, so that's the wrong way. That actually was wrong. So that should actually go that way. Up. Okay, so we'll just pop that back in. Get some Loctite over here. Put a bit of Loctite on these. Okay, I'll put a dab on one and then transfer it across to the other ones. You only need to put a little bit on each screw to get Loctite to work, because it pretty much wicks into all the threads. And we'll just reinsert those back in. I don't know whether this is going to work or not, but we'll soon find out, I'm guessing. Just nip them up quietly. Number 3, and we'll just get them nipped up. We'll check to make sure that our main shaft drops down through without any interference at all. If you get any interference with the main shaft, you'll definitely be having some issues with your frame or your mount, or something's set up wrong. Okay, so it should drop down through those bearings in alignment. Just give them a bit of a tweak. Don't put too much pressure on, because you don't want to snap them off, because they ain't coming out once that Loctite's come off. Right, put this back on. Okay, now we'll try dropping the head down through. It should align through both of those bearings quite nicely. There you go, it just drops down nicely. Alright, so we'll just put the head on, and I'm going to go and give it another test fly and see how it goes. Thanks for watching. That's it. That's it, definitely. Nice. It's heaps better now. Got a little bit of tail wag. I'll just fix that now. Man, that's smooth. Problem cured. Thanks, Mike. Good on you, mate. Thanks for helping me out last night.